Of course, the ecosystem around the food systems, we have to always ensure, even as we address the interventions around production, distribution, processing, and also consumption. We have to be very deliberate to engineer or program interventions that are, deliberate to speak to the child and, for that matter, the modern day child. So food systems, in terms of the role that the food systems play, and in terms of how we develop the programming, we should develop the programming that is deliberate to address issues that hinder children from actively participating in agricultural activities, programming also which draws from traditional knowledge, modern knowledge, and also having an interlink or an intermediate kind of an intervention or a programming approach. The role of food systems, especially in children, is that of ensuring that we educate children, and again using the education sector to be able to address or bring about the knowledge transfer in children through the agricultural clubs. And in this case, we're talking about the new revamped 4K clubs, which were recently launched by His Excellency the President in June this year. So, of course, even as we discuss about the role of the food systems, of course, it has to start with programming and deliberate programming. Programming that then informs children about, activities along production, processing, distribution, and also in consumption. So the programming around the food system should ensure that along the value chains that we become very deliberate to break down these interventions to allow that children can be able to understand, and in that we do through the activities that we have designed for the agricultural clubs in schools. Child-centered food system is that is broken down to be able to address or engage with a child in a language that a child understands. Of course, drawing back from the ecosystem in the food system, being able to then develop programming which the children are able to partake of activities in the various interventions. For instance, we have thematic areas in the new revamped 4K clubs, which are in primary schools, and also programming is also being developed for the high schools. And we have environmental conservation as one of our focus in the implementation of these key activities. We also have healthy living and nutrition. We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We have agricultural projects cutting across crop development, livestock, and also fisheries. We also have civic engagement and citizenship. Again, in line to diets for children along the thematic area of healthy living and nutrition. We are encouraging children to partake of activities along the nutritional pillar. And in this one, we are not only teaching them to produce a variety of foods that can then offer them with healthy diets, but also again, we are teaching them about food preparation, why is it important to eat healthy diets. And because when we're talking about healthy diets, of course, we also have to ensure that the children also have access to this food. Again, through the production system.